The Rebels will kick it away first. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just trucks through it. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Offense set on first down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking for a man. It's Bradley. He's got him in the flat. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. They go to the draw. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29.
Offensive linemen love when you sneak in draws, when you sneak in screens. It holds these defensive linemen accountable. You want to rush the quarterback, you want to fly upfield every single play, we'll sneak right behind you and get some yardage.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Toss sweep right. Nice move to keep moving. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got it behind the line. It's Watkins.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downfield anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. You can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Forced out of the pocket. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
3rd and short. I don't mind the play call. Running the RPO, giving the quarterback the option. Could he have pulled it and maybe made that decision a little bit different? He decided to give it to the running back. The defense was ready. Got the big stop.
Got enough space. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Ripping through the defense. He's got it out. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, Michigan. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
And he's going to try to return this one. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Got the first down and more. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. And now on first down after converting with the run.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And they're coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Man, and that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. On target to the left. No, he loses the ball after the huge gain. And the Rebels are rolling down the field. Caught in the backfield, it's Watkins. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. This offense has a second down play. Trying to hit the sideline on the right. And he'll pick up a few yards before he's dragged down, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. A third down play to open up this quarter. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. Perhaps emboldened by converting a fourth down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half. They've already converted a fourth down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. You always hear run the route deep enough to get the first down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Yeah, nice job. And listen, catch the football, understand fourth and short, the situation, and then go get that first down. Don't dilly-dally. Don't try to make a home run play. Get past the sticks. Nice job of understanding that situation.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense calls a quick timeout there, perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Using the quick game, powers through the defender. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. What a weapon these wide receiver screens can be. Not only do you get a convoy blocking, you get dynamic running.
When you do this and you show me the threat of throwing this wide receiver screen, it makes me play defense differently. It makes me have more guys out wide, which opens the box inside. So I think it's really smart for coordinators and offenses to continually throw these screens to playmakers.
Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And the point after is good. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Wasn't quite able to shake loose as he steps out of bounds at the 22. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. From the gun, running back gets to give. At the 35, he's loose. And he's running in the open. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. And once he got loose, it was all over.
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they wanted now. They could tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. On the move, it's Howard. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
And those are tough passes. When you start throwing those balls towards the sidelines, it's a longer throw for the quarterback to make. And I think that's when you see the majority of the misses for guys, the majority of the overthrows and a little bit of inaccuracy start to show itself.
Throws for the tight end. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll immediately call timeout.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. He makes a grab. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Dropping back, it's Bradley. And he's got it! Touchdown, Michigan!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up, keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. They'll be able to snap it one more time. Let's see how aggressive they are and what's likely the final play of the half. They'll throw it on 1st down. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. At the 35, he's open. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Wolverines will boot it away to start the second half. On the move from inside his own 20. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Quickly complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do you do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and so.
The Rebels will put total leather and will get started. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. First down here from the offense. He's going to pass. Buying some time as he moves left. He's going to run it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
It's so hard to defend these guys. You know, it's 1st and 10. Everything's available to you. You don't know if it's run or pass, and then you add in the scrambling element with the quarterback. He does a great job scrambling outside, getting outside the pocket, and then at the end of the play, not taking a hit, getting a first down, new set of downs for the offense.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Quick pass on the fly motion. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Gonna take a shot at this DB. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Wisconsin. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And how about the tight end showing off the athletic ability? Does a great job in the blocking game. Now, when you need to make a big play in the passing game, you just turn him loose, throw him the football, and he can make big plays like he did right here.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the final 53 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. Just about set to kick it away. Here's the return from inside his 10. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Got a little room. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, UNLV. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up. It's because of that awesome kickoff return.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
And I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Branch. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
That's a good-looking throw, and I know when we talk Wisconsin offense, we're always talking about running backs, but they've seen their fair share of QBs too. Darren Bevel back in my day, Scott Tolzien had some success, and then, of course, Russell Wilson also. This guy right now in this game, he needs to get himself into a rhythm, and if he gets there, he's dangerous.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. He'll pull it down. No fear from this freshman quarterback as he picks up the 1st down himself.
It's so nice to be an offense on 2nd down in short yardage situations. Why? I can take shots. If I want to, I can just act like I'm going to run and try to get the 1st down, take a deep shot down the field. I can run the football, the whole play.
He's off to the races. Oh, I thought he was taking that all the way, but they stop him at the 7. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Needs to get it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Not a chance. Missed it. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. Try to get it to the edge. Fakes his man out. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
I think the toss does a really good job of getting the football on the edge quickly. You know, you toss it out there to the running back, you better block the defensive end. That's priority number 1. Good job blocking the defensive end, getting a nice positive game on the toss play.
Grab behind the line. It's Watkins. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They'll go to the toss. Got enough for the 1st. Oh, what a move to get room. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the 1st half. And the Rebels look to keep this drive humming. Caught in the backfield, it's Singleton. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring in for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal.
And that's just a great individual effort by the wide receiver. He catches this ball way short of the sticks, but because he's able to make the defender miss, now he's able to get the extra yards and turn that into an explosive play.
The Rebels are threatening on 1st and goal. Goes to the option. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, UNLV. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. And the returner will be dragged down. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I'd go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Now sliding to his left. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Caught close to the marker, it's Hughes. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. He's going for the big play. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Badgers.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Smashes through the tackle. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Looking to move it through the air. With the catch, it's Singleton. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Working on the right. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And the Rebels trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Slams ahead. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Grabbed behind the line. It's Watkins. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. And the Badgers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Ball bouncing all over the place and corralled around the 30. They make the tackle at the 39, but a really good job by the return team there. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Singleton. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
The Rebels are on the move. Dropping back, it's Howard. Keeps looking downfield. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moss. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. How about the mix of play calls on this drive? 3 runs, 3 passes, and now they're in business.
And just keeping the defense completely off balance. When you think it's a run, it's a pass. When you think it's a pass, it's a run. Nice job by this offense, going right down the field in 6 plays, and now set up for 1st and goal.
Touchdown, Rebel! And that one will give them the lead.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Just a short pass to the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Fresh set of downs after the completion. To the air on 1st down. Quarterback extends the play. The sure hands, it's Singleton. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The Wisconsin quarterbacks always know their role. Sometimes they got to make the big plays, from a Darrell Bevel to a Russell Wilson.
And knowing your role means know that you're going to hand the football off a lot, and you're going to be a play-action team and pick and choose your spots. But it won't be an offense with Wisconsin that is opening up. It's throwing the football 30, 40 times a game.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. Starts to scramble to the left. Takes a hit as he fires. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? first down for this offense. The Badgers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Using his feet to buy time. Makes the catch. It's Singleton. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. I like this, taking the safe play, getting the positive gain, and seeing if you can build some momentum.
And I think it's making the right play, Reese. That's where quarterbacks get in trouble sometimes when they get too aggressive and then they get behind the sticks a little bit. I see a lot of space, take advantage of it, get it to my running back, let him chew that up, and now it's easier on the next down.
And the Badgers moving quickly to the line.
Every possession later in the game means so much more. You start getting the fourth quarter, one-possession games, QB drops back and makes these first downs. These extra set of downs now become so much more important late in these ball games. And you got to get locked into the red zone. A lot of defense coordinators, they'll tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up.
And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin!
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
On to attempt the try. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, but he found a couple of cracks in that cover team and gets it out to the 43. The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, nice job there by the running back. They toss it to him, and he's able to kind of weave his way for a very good game for this offense.
Catch in the middle. It's Watkins.
A nice job by the QB. It's 3rd down. It's money down. I'm looking to throw the ball down the field. What's open? My running back. Find him, hit him, let him do the rest. Good job.
They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Hand off from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Scanning the field, it's Howard. On a little time, lets it go. It's complete on the right side. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
They haven't called his number too much tonight, but that time coming up with a huge play down the field for this offense.
Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Timeout called by the defense, 29 seconds to go.
A nice job by the defense. 1st and goal situation, you can expect run a lot of the times. They were physical, got in the backfield, stuffed the run.
Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. The defense will take a timeout, 25 seconds left to play.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves into position to win.
If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Just drives it between the uprights. Celebration erupts on the sideline as they take the lead in the final seconds. That late clutch field goal put them on top. They can almost taste victory if they can keep them from scoring to tie or win the game. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Look at the clock, probably out of field goal range, David. Maybe time for one more shot.
Desperation time. You got to dial up what you practice, whether it's the throw, Jesse, and a bunch of laterals, or you're chucking this thing as far as you can throw.
Yeah, somebody's going to have to just do something crazy to end up winning this game. But I'll tell you what, we've seen weird things happen in college football.
Guys, that one was a ton of fun to call, and the players, a lot of games sort of wash away in the memory bank. Not that one. That will be an indelible mark in their memories.
I agree, Reese. You know, I think back to my career at Florida, and just the games that stand out the most were always the ones that went down to the wire, whether we lost or whether we won. For this team, this is going to be a good memory moving forward, David, because of how well they played late.
Did you lose more of those or win more of those? I'm just asking for a friend. Tennessee, what happened? Hey, yeah, it's big-time clutch, right? These are the ones that define your seasons, define your careers, and the ones you never forget, those heartbreakers that come down to the last play.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. And the Rebels will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to go for a big one. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. You go with the first snap of the game, and you make a big play like that, your confidence just soars.
And I don't know if the defense was sleepwalking here, Reese, but it's almost as if they didn't know the game had actually started. They were just kind of lethargic in the back end. I don't think...
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You can tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bellick. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Looking for a man. It's Morris. Quickly out to the tight end. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
I would love for it to be 4th and short. That would be great. That's an ideal world, but it's not. It's 4th and long. And it's not an ideal world because it's a video game. So we're going for it.
On 4th down, going to the air. Fires and picked off. Takes it the other way. The 40. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
That's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
Using his legs, it's Singleton. Not much room, a pickup of 2 down to the 28.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground. Just
got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Rebels. He'll try to tack on one more. That running back just had a caravan of blockers to take him into the end zone.
There's not very many times at home, Reese, where I'm going to say that everybody watching on their couch could have scored on that play. This is one of them.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
The completion short of the sticks, it's second down. Motion from the offense. Looking to pass, it's Morris. Sends it downfield. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Man, what a rough start for this quarterback. Already throwing one interception, throwing another ball in harm's way. They got to find a way to settle him down a little bit, maybe give him some easier throws because his decision-making so far has not been good.
He'll take another shot here. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch.
I would love to sit here and tell you that was the greatest play call ever, and the offensive coordinator is a genius. I think that was some really bad defense.
Comes out throwing on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. At the 20, he's got space. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers!
Yeah, he doesn't need anything to be open. He just makes it happen himself. Hey, I'm going to call a pass. You know, I want to throw the ball down the field. Oh, it's not open? Okay, I'm just going to pull it down, make it happen, take it to the house. What a scramble by the quarterback.
PAT unit on the field. Splits those uprights right in half. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he finished things off with that 36-yarder for a score. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Great starting point. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown! And the Golden Gophers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Takes it inside the 25, and he'll bring it back. Here comes the offense on first down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Going up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And why waste any time? Get right to it, the offense, with a big play right out of the gate.
And sending a clear message, Reese, they are going to take shots.
Ball in the air, intercepted. Not much of a chance on the